An incinerator. Ah! Okay, so that was the key to it all. It's showing her the key, even though she gave it to us. I see. All right, so now that I understand that, we did it.
The door was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick?
Yes?
Are you going to tell my mother?
Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yes. If she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking.
Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, all right? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. I don't know, it doesn't come natural to me to show her the key again after she's given me that. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Oh, it looks like they noticed me. And are now running at me at top speed towards me!
Hey! You're that dentist guy.
Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again.
Real suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. So
What's up? You're all out of breath.
Huh? Oh, you mean, I'm just totally happy and totally excited to be here.
Excited?
There are so many things to see. It's the real deal here.
Oh, really? For example,
that urn over there. Do you know about it?
all I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Alright, there we go. Pearl's so precious, yes. Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn? It says, I am. Oh, that's very cracked.
That's very cracked. Yeah, it's this village's treasure.
Huh? Didn't know that.
And it's sealed inside that urn.
It's? What are you talking about?
Ami Faye's spirit.
Ami Faye? Who's that?
Geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows that the lady that founded the Korean channeling technique was Mystic Ami.
Who?
Was Mystic Ami.
You don't have to get upset with me.
So, as long as her spirit, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Isn't that totally romantic?
Romantic, huh? If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. I am barely holding it together. Eni, I want to ask you about the murder.
Murder?
Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one.
Oh, that one. You should have said so in the first place. So, I totally don't know anything because I was, sleeping in the side room.
Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all?
Come on, what a total bore. I, totally have nothing to do with this, murder thing.
Oh, yeah, you only introduced the Dr. Gray to Korean Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister who died in that accident was a nurse at his clinic. All right, then. Why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident?
Why? You think, it's got something to do with, the murder?
I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. There she goes. Psyche Lux.
What is it?
Looks like I'm going to need something to pry her mouth open on this one. I am legend. Cracked my eggs thanks to you. Oh my gosh. That is a very cracked pot. Imagine the first time seeing like 7 instead. Oh my god. Oh, this is a very well-guarded secret. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. That's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look for myself. This is from Maya's costume! There's still blood on it! A tiny bit, but still. Wait, they took a picture of it, but then they burnt it? Egg me would have like 7 if people asked me I was trans. Well, not really, because like I wouldn't be like, no, like. Highly guarded secret. Ow. 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 Okay, I should basically just consider it like everything's open up again, so. Hiding Bat has found the throw fish button again. Fish. And so did the others. Ow. So there's a spirit inside this urn. I love that it says I am instead of Ami. Like, that's broken. Ow. So there's a spirit inside this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I got fucking rocketed into space there. Oh my god. I am? Huh, weird. Hi, exactly. Interesting. Why did it change the color? Oh, wow. That's funky. Certain effects could not be scanned, I suppose. That's weird. Huh. I am all me. Hey, Nick! I've been waiting. She looks so helpless. So how was it? What did you find out? Well, I found out a few things. Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye? I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble. Aw. Objection! Thank you, Zal, with the sub for 4 months, you sweetheart.
Objection.
Hold on, I should probably have a quick little look at the actual analytics for December. Okay. It's close enough for now. Okay. So, how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You were fantastic, Nick! Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya. Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not. You're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but
There wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right?
Well, did you check behind the folding screen?
I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there.
That's exactly what Lotta said, too.
Nick,
Yeah?
why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray?
Because of something Mia told me.
My sis? What did she tell you?
She said that that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you.
I didn't mention it. Wait, then I really am?
You are not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged.
Drugged?
I think this was planned from the very beginning, and you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray.
That's...
I want to ask you something about Pearls.
Pearly? What about her?
No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder.
Huh? Wait, you don't think she did it, do you?
No, nothing like that.
She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute, and really great, and cute.
I didn't really think she was the murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right?
Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball.
A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. So about this ball.
It's nothing really special, just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearly really loves to play with that ball.
She loves to play with that ball, huh?
When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box.
The clothing box?
Yeah, Pearly's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about.
Clothing box in the side room, huh? Ah! Wait, hey, wait, please, Lotta! She ran off into the manor.
Dang it.
Come back here, Lotta! Lotta. Ah!
Hey, I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust.
Wait, where did she go? I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run into this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. Oh my gosh, the steel samurai ball. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said it is always kept in the clothing box. So then, what is it doing on the floor? It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I wonder what's inside. Ah! What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking?
I'm a bad person.
Sorry. I need to drink water for this.
I'm a bad person. Just another piece of human trash I need a hole to crawl into.
So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh man. There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen! Thank goodness. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's the clothing box where Pearl keeps her ball. I thought I felt my soul take off for a second when Lotta jumped out at me. So it's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, if she can be called an if she can be called an adult. Oh my god. Hold on, Edie. Make oh god damn it. Sorry.
Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now.
What person?
You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair.
Ah, she means Lotta.
She said, "Don't look at me with them eyes," but I'm not that scary, am I?
I don't think that's quite what she meant.
Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. I'm going on a trip to find myself. Don't you bother finding me.
Oh, well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Aw, dang, Lotta's going. Bye, Lotta. Guess that's it for Lotta for today. Damn. Yay, Static's got their Lazaga. Yay. Hey, Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Then I will guess what happened. How's that sound?
What? You can do that?
You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right?
Take that!
You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the Winding Way?
Wow! You got it!
So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry, not yet.
Man, oh man. All right, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know what that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? Playing with the ball. You were playing with this ball, right?
Ah, that's right. How did you know?
Maya told me that you love to play with your ball.
Yeah, I was playing with my ball.
Uh-huh. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad?
What do you mean, something? Nothing happened.
This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened.
Take that!
This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the Kurain technique is sealed in here, isn't it?
Yes.
What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there.
Please don't tease me.
Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a really old urn, isn't it? I guess?
It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks.
Her voice is shaking.
How can you tell the urn has been broken? Take that!
There we go. Who started the Kurain channeling technique?
Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Ami.
That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know?
How do I spell her name? I don't know.
It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn and made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together. That is why it's misspelled, yes. Yay, my health bar's full again. Let's go.
Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the winding way with my ball.
And that's when you broke the urn?
Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mr. Mommy's spirit fly away.
Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay?
I'm a bad child. Making a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so...
You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice?
Yes. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there.
The hallway? You mean the winding way?
Yes.
Oh no, poor girl.
The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by.
I see. So, about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job.
Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing up the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor.
So that's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder.
When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
I'm going to get banished, aren't I?
I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Miss Agami's happy to be free from the cramped urn.
Yeah, I hope so.
No harm done and a happy resolution. Phew. Thank fuck. Oh my god. Okay, so that's resolved. Hey, Morgan!
Yes, what is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask a question.
Okay. Anyway, did you see Lotta come by here?
Ah, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time.
Ugh. Lotta, you sure know how to waste a man's time. This one? Nope. Ball? Nope, nothing. Okay, well. Ba-ba-bum. La 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 la. For a moment, let's go here. Phew. Think I found out everything I can, but I can't see how it all adds up. Is Eeny Miny being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister. I don't know. Objection! Hello, Twilight! How's it going? I hope you're doing lovely. How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? That nurse turns out to be Eeny's sister. It's too convenient. Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you! I wish I knew a little more about Eeny, but where am I going to find out info like that? Oh, I get it! You can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Ah, Lotta! Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't it what you're doing? Well, you see, well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. The objection changed? Wait, what? What do you mean the objection changed? Ba bum bum ba bum bum.
really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something that's impossible to stop me.
The thingy. What do you mean, the thingy?
Hi, Ambrosia.
Oh yeah, no, it says objection right there. The objection changed, but the objection itself didn't change. Oh, the title says if you read this, say Ligma in chat. Wait, what? Did it change back? No, it still says objection for me. If you see a Ligma, you should probably refresh real quick. Anyway, how you doing, Ambrosia? Hope you're doing lovely.
When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me.
You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta.
I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me.
Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Ah, thank goodness. I'm still
what?
No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, Lotta Heart at your service.
Service? I don't know why I'm struggling with that voice right now. I did perfectly fine the other day. Seasonal depression really kicking my butt right now. Oh, I get you, Twilight. For me, I would say the vitamin D supplements I've been taking do really help. So that's good. So I recommend that for sure if seasonal depression kicks your ass, because vitamin D is that sweet thing you need.
I'll share with you all the dirt I dug up.
Thanks.
Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give y'all this info for free.
Lotta not taking money? No, I know this one is an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta?
Oh, heck, ain't it obvious? Is that a cult freak?
You mean Eeny Miny?
Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That Granny, you and me, we're all together that whole time.
So Lotta suspects Eeny, which means she might have already found out some info about our mysterious Eeny.
And that's Eeny Miny, right?
Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl.
You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's that one Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world.
Yeah, I had heard as much. I'd also heard that Eeny was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Karain Village.
You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her?
Speaking of Eeny, do you have any other information about her?
Sure.
Well, what is it?
It'll cost you, and it'll cost a lot.
Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary.
That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago.
Hospitalized? But why?
Well, heck, you can go find out on your own.
Huh?
Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something.
Maybe. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, so I didn't actually go there.
Ah!
Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right?
The gumbo. Yum yum. Spoiled gumbo sounds... Ew. I mean, look, don't blame this on... Oh, never mind! Looks like I don't have to have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic. No! Oh no, it's hottie clinic! Babe, it's hottie clinic.
No,
It's terrible.
it's tragic.
It really is tragic.
No.
It's terrible. So this is where Eeny was hospitalized.
Yes. Are you here to visit a patient?
Yes. Are you a doctor here?
Yes, I'm Director Hoti. Hoti. Ho ho.
I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself.
Yes, so what can I help you with?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Miney.
Miss Miney, Miss Eenie Miney, yes, yes. Oh, her. Yeah, oh, it's too bad. I'll tell you something, that girl left here a long time ago.
Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you.
Sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh on an old man like me.
Don't you dare start that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Blossom, thank you.
Objection. In chat.
Thank you so much for the 13 months. Also, hello, Arnie Rat. But yeah, Blossom, thank you so much for the 13 months, you sweetheart. Appreciate that. Oh, wow, you really are a voice actor. Yes, I am. How you doing, Arnie? It's lovely to see you. I hope you're doing really, really good. Ooh, that's a little ache in the back of my head. That's not fun. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Hello. Tier 3 for 48 months. Noka, oh my god.
2 feather photo tattoo.
Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss. I don't think that is the director, Phoenix. Come now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat.
Okay, I got it. I got it. Yes. Yes,
Don't yes me. Who in the world are you?
I'm Director Hoti.
The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to. Oh, fuck. Gosh dang. 48 months at tier 3. Noka, that's crazy. Yeah, this is some special music. I do not believe this man works here. I don't believe so either. Hello, Churchy. How you doing? It's this guy. The only person I can talk to is this guy. So, what exactly do you treat at this clinic?
Yes, we did all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yes.
Doctory clinical stuff?
Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yes. What does that look for? Yes. There's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here.
You do surgeries here, right?
Yes, we do some plastic surgery here, it seems.
It seems?
Yes, it seems that way.
What do you know about Miss Eenie Miney?
Oh, now you're talking. Yes, that girl. She was transferred from the general hospital.
From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need?
Yes, well, she needed surgery. It was bad, really bad.
So what kind was it?
Yes, well, no, you see, that's something. No, I can't tell you.
So you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director.
See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's in all those TV shows too, right? You see them, right? Yes.
I'm never going to get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. There's got to be something I can show to this old coot. this person?
I feel like somewhere. I've seen her somewhere before, I think. Well, when she comes tomorrow for a consultation, I'm sure we can get reacquainted.
I don't believe this.
Miss Eni is really cute in this picture. You'd agree, right?
Yeah, sure.
I wish I could see her again. Maybe the next time she has a big accident. Yes.
I'll tell her for you.
Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. Yes, waiting.
Ugh! Oh my god, this guy. Oh, I hate him. Oh my god. Present. Maybe the newspaper clinic? Here. What do you know about this?
I see this and my mind is blank. Yes, boring. That's why boring.
Thankfully, he never appears again. Yeah, he totally doesn't. Haha.
Yes, how do I put it? If you had more attractive items. Yes.
Attractive? Huh? I'm starting to understand why he's missing teeth. Yeah. Feel like I got a shower after watching you talk to this guy, yeah, right? Oh, God, it's so gross. Could he appear as the victim next time, please? That'd be sweet, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it?
Now this is what I'm talking about. Yes, nice. This is nice and exciting.
What do you think? Does anything grab your attention?
There's no mistaking. This is nice. Yes, I like this picture. Yes, mind if I borrow this for a while for private research purposes?
That's okay. I don't think I should support this research. Fuck! Ew! This fucking guy. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to show him.
What's this?
Okay. It's a good thing I have a little walkthrough to check on, just to double check, because I would have never figured out to fucking present my fucking attorney's badge. Like, maybe if there was a log in this game, I would have like read back, but yeah. You were thinking about getting food, but now you don't want to. It's okay. We'll be moving away from this guy soon, and then it'll be okay.
What's this?
I'm a lawyer. Right now, I'm investigating a murder.
Yes. What's that angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes.
The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you.
Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in on a little secret.
What's that?
Yes, actually, I'm not the real director.
Are you kidding? Anyone with a half a fly's brain knew that.
What do you mean?
Do I have to explain this to him?
Well, hold on, I'll give you something. Real information, okay?
Yo, sippity bop. Gulp that H2O before your feathers wilt, yo.
Yum yum.
I'm actually this clinic's, see, I'm like this place, walking dictionpedia.
You mean walking encyclopedia?
Yeah, that. And my specialty is young, silky, smooth, haughty patients. There's nothing I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it.
Yeah. How about you keep that kind of information to yourself?
Anyway, you wanted to know about little Miss Eenie Miney, right?
Little Miss Eenie Miney? Oh God. You know what? I this already like this disturbed me like before I transitioned, but now it's like, oh God. There's people that just would talk about me like this. Of course, this is a stereotype and a very like exaggerated pervert, you know? Oof. I think your last name is said like Meanie. I don't think so. I think it's Miney.
That girl, I remember her especially well. Really, especially very well.
That's great. Please tell me what you know. I think we have to kill this guy, Breezy. Aw, dang. You're right. Please tell me what you know about Eenie Miney.
Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases.
What was she ill with?
Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see, yep. I could see what a huge wound at that.
A huge injury?
Her whole body was wrapped around in bandages and her arm was in a cast.
That sounds pretty severe, all right.
Yes, it was an accident. An accident. They're scary, yes. Cars, yes.
Car? You mean it was a traffic accident?
Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes.
Did I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? I mean, everything. But that means that clearly Eenie Miney was involved directly in the accident of Mimi Miney. The reason why I'm pretty sure it's Miney, it's because you put Eenie, Mimi, Miney. Eenie, Mimi, Miney. That the idea is there. Like Eenie, Meenie, Miny, Mo, you know? Catch your tiger by the toe. Oh, hi. Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation.
Are you talking about Miss Eenie's operation?
Yes, Miss Eenie's.
That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad.
Ooh, I got some. Ooh, ow! Oh, I'm getting some breast pain. Ow! Ow! Hold on. Ow! Fuck! Ow! Booby growth pain. Was it really that bad?
It was a good thing that Miss Eenie had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together.
Picture?
That girl, see, she had just gotten her license. So she happened to have a license photo on her, yes.
Oh.
So, see, I got her picture. As a way to remember her, yes, well, more like swiped.
Breach of ethics? Oh, wait, hold on.
What? What? A pretty girl like her. I bet she has lots of pictures of herself.
Sure.
It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious.
I picked the right voice. Awards users have been on Throne for 3 years. I just got a Throne badge. That's strange. Okay. What happened to the actual license itself?
Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. I probably got burned up along with the car. Yes.
Enie's photo for her driver's license. Feel the boob growing struggle? Oh yeah. So you looked up information about on Enie's accident, correct?
Yep, sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered it at the time.
Hey, I told you this is horrible. Look.
Aren't you having fun?
Yeah, of course I'm having fun. But it's also horrible.
It is. Agree with you there.
Are you gonna put on the kettle? Okay. We're gonna have some kettle sounds, everyone. Ooh, perfect. The ads are coming. I'm gonna just run some ads right now, and we're gonna just sit here for a little bit with him doing that. There we go. We're gonna run those ads. How about perfect. There we go. Perfect for our sub-exclusive content. Right, everyone? Is it? No! Well, but like that way the people that are watching ads aren't like, they're not missing out. Because like, you know, they get to see this tiny window in the top right. Right? Why are you punishing me for being sub to you? Hey, wait, hold on. Oh, that's good.
BB, can you convince Breezy to remove the creepy fake doctor man from the screen?
Breezy Bop, time to zap away the uncanny doc. Let's keep it real. Just me and you squawk in this joint.
All right, I feel convinced. There we go. We put a big sensor box on him. There we go. There we go. Everything's safe now. He's not there. Anyway, you should all totally subscribe and stuff. Oh, you're already subscribed. That's right. La 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 la. Ooh, that's kettle sounds I'm hearing. Hey, baby, did you know that you're cute? Yes, she is. La 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 la. Yeah, this guy is such a time. La da da. Gosh dang, they're really adding a lot to emotion, isn't it? Aren't they? Like, at this point I should just go and grab it. I'm still thinking like what I actually want to do with my stream. But it's looking really good. Ba-da-da-da-da. I think they do a good job with the fucking ragdoll as well, so that's good. Anyway, let's remove this box now. It's time to continue with the game. There we go. If you were here during the ads, if you're not subscribed and you saw some ads, I want to thank you for watching the ads because that supports the channel as well. However, you too can remove the ads from your streaming experience by subscribing to the channel. It will also give you wonderful emotes, and it will also get us closer to playing Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. That's right. There we go. You want to get what? Wait, what? Bro, my mom and dad are making me clean the car. Heck. Hecky.
Yep, sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered it at the time.
What kind of accident was it? Do you remember?
Yes, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean.
Huh? You have it?
Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something like this might come up, so.
Obsessive to the max, but I bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy.
Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Eni was in a passenger seat.
The passenger seat, huh?
And dozing, or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Eni fought with the door, finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in the article. Yes?
Get yourself some heckin' tater tots! A new clue! I should probably look this over.
It's been half a year since Miss Eni had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year.
It's already been half a year, huh?
Yes. So, how was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yes. Well then, I'll be getting back to my room then, yeah.
Oh, Motion or Mission. It's the app that Duper's been working on.
Tell Miss Meanie I said hi, okay? Yes.
It's time for me to leave too. Yes. Okay, it's definitely time to leave. Don't copy his mannerisms, please, Phoenix.
Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic?
Yeah. I found out a few things, I guess.
What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Oh yeah, so earlier that old granny called the cops.
Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police?
She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting.
Oh?
But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot.
Well, I guess you could put it that way.
It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master seat and controlling the village folk. Now you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what.
Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on.
What?
That stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it.
Really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world.
Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. Is something about stealing the master's seat?
Yup. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny.
Morgan was supposed to become the master? That's strange.
Do you know where Eni is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle.
Okay, thanks.
You got something to ask her?
Yeah, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me.
So, I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter.
The eldest daughter?
Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister.
Oh.
They say the older sister's usually the one with more spiritual power.
Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost to her younger sister, Misty. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things too, like she's the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Wow, I had no idea. So what would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. I see. God damn. Misty Face, like, probably didn't even necessarily want it. Damn. Okay, so that's a motive and a half. Okay.
Hey, Winged Wonder, flex those feathers. Keep limber or risk creaky joints.
There we go. Is everybody doing good? Oh. Ow. Let's move. Actually, let's take a look at wait, was it updated? Ah, newspaper clipping 2. Okay. May 24th. L plus ratio plus skill issue plus shit channeling powers. Oh my god. I see a boost. Ooh, my boob. Ow. Ow. Feeling good? How about you? Pretty good. Just ow. Ow, ow. It's not even that bad, the pain. It's just really sudden. Oh my gosh. May 24th, late last night, 2 women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Gosh, there's something so terrifying about like traffic accidents. And like, oh fuck. Sometimes things freak me out a bit. I start like thinking about hypotheticals. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Eenie Miney holds interview about crash. I was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and like I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else. If Miss Eenie Miney is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney was the nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Oh damn. Okay, time to move. Hey, like, I haven't seen you in like a while. Yeah, I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? Hey, so I got this for you. Dumb way to die. Yeah, I mean, she got overworked real hard. Basically she was exhausted at the wheel. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. You just asked whose accident, which means she must know something about another person's accident. All right, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Yeah, it was her driver's license. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was, like, in an accident? I had to leave earlier because of the guy in the clinic. Oh. That's never fun. I'm sorry that made you leave, but yeah, I do want to make a fun show, you know? Whatever, I understand. Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eeny Miny holds interview about crash. You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
Like, wait,
What now?
that's not me.
Huh?
I mean, like, this person has, like, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eeny Miny, is, like, pretty common.
What in the world are you blabbing about or babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too.
Like, totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, like, goosebumps.
You think I'm gonna let you get away with that?
So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that says I was hospitalized?
I mean... This is your proof.
Like, what's that picture supposed to mean?
I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
Huh? So?
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you.
That creepy fake director!
You know what? I'm with her on that one. Holy shit. Now, are you ready to tell me about the accident?
Like, wait a sec. Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's, like, totally not related to this murder.
By the way, we got the plushie stuff back up. I'm pretty sure the link is still running. Is it not? Yes, it is. And you can still get yourself a Breezy plushie. And we're having this sale on until the end of the, oh. Well, that's another one. Thank you, Valerie. But yeah, you can get yourself a plushie. If you get one during the mini subathon, the mini winter summer subathon, it will add some time to the timer as well. So I recommend getting it then. But yeah, basically that's it. You can get a Breezy plushie still. And we hope to finally be able to ship them out after the mini, have them be produced and shipped after the mini winter subathon. You know.
But that's, like, totally not related to this murder.
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
And?
That woman who died, who do you suppose they mean?
Duh.
Do you suppose the woman who died in the accident could be Mimi? I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney.
Mimi.
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same.
Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home.
Feathered Star, guzzle that sweet nectar or you'll rust like me.
I was riding in the passenger seat while I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door.
And your sister?
I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back.
I wonder. This does give Eni a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray.
It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be very hard to catch me, actually. I'd say impossible.
What?
I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it.
She fucking did it. She fucking did it. Holy shit. She fucking did it. A fucking confession. Like, not directly, but basically, yes. Holy shit. Looks like something's up.
Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone!
Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, pal. I'm not gonna hurt.
Pearl, dear, it is perfectly all right. I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please let me go too. Mother, please let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But...
Aw, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. It's a real pistol. Detective, do not upset me further. Aw, sorry. Don't show children your fucking gun, gumshoe. Ow.
Mother...
Oh, my God.
You kept me waiting, Phoenix. Mia! So, how are the preparations?
I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think.
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear.
If memory serves, Mia had a few psyche locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now.
Sure, I welcome you to try.
Mia?
Yes?
Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean. Ooh.
Why do you think so?
It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets.
It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning.
Yeah. A battle of wits against Mia. Wow, that gun is so cool, just like Fortnite. Oh my God.
There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow.
You mean like how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray?
Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in the front of the room after the channeling started.
Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling.
That's what I think, in any case.
But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there.
That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. I never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling?
This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it.
Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling was something our ancestor, Mystic Ami Faye, acquired.
I've heard that name before.
The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods.
When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism, Amitabha. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the Korean sacred urn. It usually sits in the Winding Way, and has her name written on it. Yeah. Aw, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale. Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too? That is true. This is more than just a fairy tale. Channeling is very real, at least in this universe. What's up, girl? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
You doing good? You gonna make some coffee? Yeah. Could you make some for me as well?
No.
Oh. Hecky. Where's my cup? She's strangling me. Oh
That's
God.
on my desk.
Oh, my cup is on your desk?
Yeah.
Oh, that's strange. I know, right? It's totally abuse. You see, everybody, I'm abusing my girlfriend by putting my cup on her desk at some point yesterday. She just hit me with a spoon. Can't believe it. That's animal abuse. Love my girly. Oh, looks like I should get some more instant coffee soon as well. Instantly. Hi, Gintimos. Heck of a way to come into the stream. Yeah, we're just joking around. Is she a ghost? So this is Maya channeling Mia, who is a ghost. Yes. Hi to Foxy, by the way. Valerie says hi.
Hi.
Ow.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Hi. Hello.
I love you. You know that? I love you so
I
much.
can't hear myself.
You're beautiful, you know that? You're fucking beautiful. Oh, don't do that. Don't. I'm trying to stream.
Over here, sound of my people.
Sound of my people. Oh my god. You goober. Are we really out of sugar? I thought that was like another bit of the in the bag.
Sugar. Maybe there's a bit in the bag.
It's like a light blue bag, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
it's finished.
Is it? Oh dang. That went sudden.
Oh, what happened? A minute.
1 minute there's a bag, and the other it's not there.
A minute, you're dancing in sugar.
Dancing in sugar. Oh yeah, I love dancing in sugar. We are dancing in the sugar. Everybody is dancing in the sugar. Yeah. Woo! An excuse for Breezy to sugar her girlfriend? Wait, to sugar? As a verb? Do you two really need sugar? You're sweet enough. Aww. Gosh dang it, Static. No, but we do need money for groceries. Holy shit, groceries are so expensive right now. Objection! You got it, Ash. How you doing? I hope you're doing lovely. Ash read the title. Let's go.
You got it, Ash.
You got it, Ash. Your Pikachu isn't nearly good enough for my Eevee.
I'm gonna get Poke pregnant, Ash.
I'm gonna get McPregnant.
My pregnancies are real.
I was just saying hi to you, Ash, but then my girlfriend and I went on the tangent where it became like a little thing with Pokemon Ash. McPregnant, the new meal at McDonald's. Objection, yes, we've done that one as well. There we go. Nice coffee. Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you, isn't that right? Yes. All right then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting. Take that! Morgan Fay, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion on my aunt. Take that! The proof is this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood. You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yes. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. That just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why. But there's only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Huh? You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood. And do you know whose blood that is? At this point in time. You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? Take that! Phoenix, we don't have any time left. I mean, the proof was that the key was in there. Take that! I think this is the proof you're looking for. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet, somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was a part of Maya's costume. It would certainly seem that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes, and then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that. The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt. Exactly. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. Hey, sweetie? As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know If my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? How she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? Take that! Eeny miny. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Eeny miny were in cahoots! Woo! Also, no, I've never heard of abiotic factor. Or abiotic. I'm guessing it's a game? Pepsi, more like Pregpsi. Yeah, absolutely right. Babe, you've gotten pregnant from Pepsi before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person would have to know a lot about Fame Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eeny Miny is involved somehow. But we have one big problem on our hands. A problem with what? We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eeny. He doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there is one possibility. Huh? Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because... Mother. She is the one who holds the key to this. Mother? Who's mine? Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye. A funny survival Half-Life multiplayer. He plays a funny scientist guy, that's all I'm gonna say. Oh, you forgot to mention, a hostile alien takeover happens, you try not to get killed by evil kind of green aliens. Okay. Sounds fun. I'm still playing through Half-Life 2. So that's been fun. I definitely gotta finish that game sometime soon. It's a good time. What? Your vape? Oh no, what happened to it? Last time I saw it was on your desk.
Where I always put it.
I know, Ash. I know you said the original Half-Life. I saw that. Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then. Right, Chief. We won't lose. Half-Life and Portal are the best games. They're pretty fucking solid. That's for sure. There we go. Let's continue. Everybody having a good time? And everybody ready for some nice court action? We're gonna be facing Franziska von Karma again, so that'll be fun. Yeah. Some courtroom action. Court time, yay! It is always the best time. It's funny, like you'd think that, it'd be more interesting to go to different locations, like where like there's some more variety in the scenery. But no, like just going back to the same courtroom every single time, it's just, it creates this tension that is just perfect. When to change my taters to bake? What did I miss? I don't fucking know. I don't know when you left. And also I don't remember what I said in the past, after like the past 10 seconds. So yeah, sorry Churchy, that question never gets an answer. I literally can't. My gosh. Nick? Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me? Yeah, why? I was just thinking about how strong she is.
I mean, she's been in Germany all this time by herself, and she's so grown up.
Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation.
Then you look at me, and well, I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial.
But I think you're really strong too, Maya. For all you've gone through.
Good morning.
Wow.
Good morning. The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. Hey, morning, Pearly. You be safe today, Mystic Maya. Huh? What do you mean? My mother's coming today to show her support. Yeah, that's right, Pearly.
Hey, Pearls?
Yes, Mr. Nick?
Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel Mia today too?
Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch.
Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help.
Mr. Nick, that's enough! You can't show your weakness in front of the person you love. Pearly, not this again!
Thank you, Hiding Bat. Yep. Don't show them fear. I'm not. Ow. God damn it. Ow. God damn it. Thank you for the follow. Ah. Scenes in Phoenix Wright series are the most memorable and best part of the series. It's where all evidence, proof, and everything else comes to mind. Yeah. It's where the showdown happens. God damn. Ow. Gosh, I'm being thrown fish. God damn it. You keep smacking me on the head. How about you subscribe? Ow. I don't have a fish emote, but I do have November and Bravo. Those are birds. Okay, I'll keep me safe. Don't do it static. Oh. Like, ow. Like, ow. Ah. Who evacuated my bowels? Lesbian birds even. Sometimes they divorce though. Oh, I see. I see.
Pearly, not this again.
Please, could you do this for us, Pearls?
All right, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later then. I'll leave you two to your alone time.
Phew, thank goodness.
Nick?
This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial.
What do you mean? What's going on?
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Let's start already. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world.
All over the world? All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix.
Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. I'm the prodigy who's never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country.
Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma.
Glad to see you in such a good spirits today, Miss Fey.
It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Now then, a very interesting theory is presented during yesterday's session.
The defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct?
Yes. And this key is the proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been. Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin. All right, let's hear it. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of the arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. What? Oh yeah, Indigo, I've seen like 3 renditions of her and it's all German, and it makes sense because she's been in Germany all her life. So naturally she would like have a bit of residue like accent, naturally.
A bit of German residue.
Yes, she has some German residue on her. Residual accent. This takes place in California, but like it's like mixed with like Japanese cultural influence. Basically, like assume that there's a bit of Japan in California. The reason for that would have been, I believe, I mean, from what I remember, like it was like something like Pearl Harbor never happened. I think there was something else, but yeah. The original devs were Japanese, but like the first game was like made to be set in America, and that was easy to do so. But like for the second game, there are suddenly a lot more Japanese influences in the writing, and suddenly they had to continue writing it as if it takes place in America, but there's a lot more Japanese stuff. Get your tots! The alien land law never happened according to the localization team lead. Gotcha. Yeah. But Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant? I never said that wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? All I'm saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. And I believe this is when she dropped this key. Can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Just as I suspected. Aunt Morgan. Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this. Oh my gosh, this is such a shocker for Morgan too, because she sees her own daughter channeling Mia Fey. Holy shit. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey. I'm a spirit medium, in a matter of speaking. I'm sorry, but what do you mean, in a manner of speaking? I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant,
Breezy bird.
correct?
Stretch those wings wide. Stay limber like a soaring kite.
Yes, that is correct. I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya then. Gosh, all these lady voices are blending together because I don't have much range. When it comes to like feminine voices, because like when I pitch up my voice and I use the techniques that I've learned from the little bit of vocal training I've had, there's not many ways to go yet. I need to train more. I need to practice more. It sounds good enough, at least for this, I'd say. Spirit severing technique. A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. Yes, that is. You, be quiet. Now, witness. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. What in the world could have... Mystic Maya. She escaped from the room. What? And here we come to the heart of the matter. Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Oh, this is stupid. Order! Miss Fey, please testify to this court what happened during that time. No, the accents are bleeding into each other. No. While in a possessed state. Oh my gosh, yeah. What's wrong, Yuki? It wasn't her. That's true, but they still consider her her. They still say that she was doing it. Because, like, she performed the action of murdering while under someone else's influence. Yeah, true, Yuki. But they're fucking twisted here. I don't know why, but they're fucked. Yeah, they only can care about the convicting the body. It's so weird. Dark Age of the Law. I think the Dark Age of the Law was like right after Apollo Justice, right? I mean, this is just as dark, but you know, terrible. But yeah. It ended then. Okay. I'm pretty sure the Dark Age of the Law was like, I mean, the entire time of like forged evidence and stuff, it has been throughout the entire series. I'd have to like look into it again. But like, from what I could tell, like the Dark Age of the Law was definitely like a shorter time period. It's not the entire series, but yeah. I will try my best. Your Honor, I will try my best. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door and opened the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand while she was in a daze. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Why have you hidden this until now? I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. However, I must correct falsities when they arise. That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh my gosh. Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Oh, never mind. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. My aunt is a very smart and sly person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door and opened and entered the... I keep like misreading it there. Broke the door open and entered the chamber. Just now you said those two. Who are those two people you were referring to? I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir. Lotta's not a foreigner, despite how she talks. Oh, is that so? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful. I can already see people in the heartland gearing up for a riot. In any case, I have already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. Oh, thanks. What did you do after that, Miss Faye? I requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. Yes. That is a very good point. At that time, I myself was a little confused. On top of which, there was another. Another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. I want to hear the end of that sentence. There was another reason you wanted both of us out of the room, wasn't there? You must testify. Why did you chase us out of the room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger. is what I thought to myself.
Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Fay.
This is bad. Oh, whoops. That went. Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? Miss Fay, please continue.
A pistol was hanging from Mr. Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. Ow! Fuck you! She is still sipping her tea. That's really funny, actually, yeah. During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head, and this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. But why would you lie about something like that? It is very painful for me to say this, however. Objection! The witness was lying. Gosh, I need more water. Did Phoenix just throw a fish at her? No. No, I got smacked. There we go. The witness was lying to cover for the defendant. She was covering for Maya? So you were covering for the defendant? Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. The renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected.
Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did she? Oh!
This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there is always later.
Yes, very well.
Oh, why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach? Now, witness, continue with what happened. Quite suddenly, she thrusted away from me, thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm ashamed to admit such a thing, however, yes. But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily. Have you forgotten already, Mr. Phoenix Wright? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey.
Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand.
Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have. However, with great strength, she hit the base of my neck, and I fainted for a short while. You fainted? I became dizzy and collapsed onto the floor.
How long were you unconscious?
I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps.
And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time.
Happy? Just elaborate on that point for us. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Is it because you were still unconscious? Why, yes. Great, well now what? So while you were unconscious, you have absolutely no idea where the defendant went? I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true, then how can you know for sure the defendant left the channeling chamber at all?
Now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself.
It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this, but the key word is this witness. What do you mean by that? It means she has another witness up her sleeve, that's what. It looks like Miss Von Karma is ready to move on to her next witness.
That is enough. From what I can tell, there's nothing wrong with this witness's testimony. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber.
I hope this isn't going to come back and bite us in the butt.
Now, let's take the next logical step and ask. Where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber?
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to...
Be quiet, you! Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person.
She went to speak with someone?
Who was it?
The prosecution calls Miss Eenie Miney, who was sleeping in the side room at the time.
Eenie Miney? I think you can see where this is headed.
Witness, name and occupation. Okay, so my name is like Eenie Miney. I'm like researching like parapsychology stuff at the university. There's an ad break coming in 3 minutes, and I would so hate for y'all to have to watch ads, so you should totally like subscribe and stuff. Like totally. Like there's a button right there, and you get awesome emotes if you do it. So get yourself some emotes. Do it. Do it. Get your emotes.
I like the chat cat eating popcorn. That's so good. Oh my god. That's amazing, actually. You know what? I'm gonna run the ads
Hey,
right
hydration hero. Sip that aqua bliss
I have
before you
been,
turn
actually.
into dust. Yo.
Thank you, Warbird. Appreciate you looking out for me. I'm gonna run the ads right now. There we go. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Oh! Actually gonna have another sip. Isn't it interesting how she's wearing two completely different like bracelets? That's interesting, isn't it? Like she's really studying the occult. La la la. Is there a single prosecutor in the series that doesn't command the judge what to do what they want? I would say Edgeworth actually doesn't command the judge at all. I'm not sure about Godot. Also, Gavin definitely doesn't. And I'm not sure about Nayuta. Also, yeah, Payne. Oh my gosh. Winston Payne, like, was just getting overruled time and time again. Like, at the start of this game. That was hilarious. Like, that barely ever happens. Yeah. A toric on our right, prayer beads on the left. I see. Okay. All right, 10 seconds until we can continue. La da da da. right, let's continue. I'm like researching like parapsychology stuff at the university.
What is this parapsychology?
Let's see. It's like, I guess most people call it occult stuff. Dang it! I accidentally pressed twice. I suggest you go home and research it for yourself.
Yes, sir.
Now then, Miss Miney. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Like, I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is all right, isn't it, Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine! For my sake! Like, when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible.
Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying this the person that entered was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey?
Really now, Your Honor? Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at the time.
Are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister?
Yes, Mimi Miney. She was the nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh, well, this is quite the coinky-dink.
Witness. Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what this terrible thing was? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I totally, like, really have to? Of course.
Miss Miney, please.
My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eni?
She took her revenge? Are you sure that's what she said?
Yes. There. Are you satisfied, Your Honor?
I still can't believe it. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow. However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. The end.
What do you think, Mr. Wright? It certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for.
This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie? Of course it was, Phoenix. Mia, what do you mean? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind that tapestry of lies. Your Honor, there is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. I like how you and Iggy gave the same voice to the Dukefist judge. It might be because, I mean, I don't know. I can't make assumptions, but maybe Iggy has also watched the same channel play this game as well. Because I very much remember Far From Subtle, also known as Video Games Awesome Live, that played through the entire series of Ace Attorney. I used to watch them. They're really fun. And
They would give the judge a voice like this, and it's really funny.
I've definitely been inspired by them. It's great.
Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drabble. I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last.
Like, when the channeling started, I was like sleeping in the side room. Was that because of your sesame allergy, was it? Like, that's right. I like think there was sesame seeds like in the lunch they served that day. I had this like premonition that it was going to totally be a seedy day. Yes, indeed.
I see.
Am I the only one who missed the boat here?
Anyway, you say you'll take a good nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping?
Like a little later, someone came into the room like really suddenly. Whoops. Do you know the time? Like maybe a little before 11 a.m. Something like that, I think. 11 a.m. We don't have a time of death. Fuck. Why do we not have a time of death? Dang it. Yeah, like my stomach is totally ready for like food. No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant what time it was when someone came into your room. Oh, so like that's what you meant. Like you should have been more like clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like it's really. That's it. Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So like, what was I talking about again? Never mind. Witness about this person who entered the side room. It was like, oh my god, totally my sister. Are you absolutely sure? I guess? You guess? Was it or was it not your sister who entered? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. First off, my name is not Smith, Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer.
Well, Mr. Wright.
The defense rests.
Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Mimi Miney?
I like hadn't seen her like in so long. I was so happy in like a sad way. She just like scrambled the question because she turned it around and made it like your sister as in Phoenix's sister. Oh my god, this girl. You were happy in a sad way? Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister. But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again? But like, maybe if I was like someone who didn't know about like the cult, but I like know all about the Karain channeling technique. And there's a cookie in front of me! Ah, yes, thank you, girlfriend! Thank you. I love you. There we go. Hold on, I'm gonna finish this cookie. And then take a sip of water. My god. Huh? They are very yummy, yeah. Not right now because they fill my throat, which means I have to like clear it with water. Sorry, what? Oh, there's one left. Okay. Thank you. Love you, boo. I love you so much. You precious girl. I did not come into your room. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister. Yeah, like what she said. Should I drop this line of questioning? So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter? No. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to, like, think anything was strange. But... Ow! Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase objection? Could you try using that once in a while?
Mr. Wright, this question of what should the witness felt when she saw her sister is really that important.
Oh, it's very important. She was covered in fucking blood. It is very important, although I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. Oh my god, Phoenix, you're lagging behind. You stupid little man.
All right, Mr. Wright. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, I'm like totally cool with that. I wasn't like scared at all. Like, her costume looked totally normal. So there was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, nothing was like weird. Mia's talking to herself like she's found something wrong. That's impossible. Like, is everything okay? Can I like go on? My sister, she like told me something like totally terrible. Something terrible? What was this thing she told you? Huh? Like, didn't I just like tell you about it? Did you like forget already? A foolish fool with a foolish seed for a brain only speaks foolishly with foolish words. Well, excuse me, princess. Anyway, should I ask, is to hear the story again? Nah, we're fine. We've heard it. Actually, the defense is fine. It does not need to hear the story again.
Very well. You may continue your testimony, Miss Miney.
She really put a lot of thought into this lie, didn't she? We can't rush this. Let's take it slowly, one step at a time. She's bound to slip up somewhere. Don't give up, but don't get careless, okay? Remember, calm and collected. I love you! I wasn't scared at all. Like, she wasn't like totally covered with fucking blood or something. Mia voice great, thank you. That was a very well spun lie, Miss Eni. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix? Miss Miney, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Like, yeah, and? But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this picture. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. It's a blood spray. Miss Miney, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you're really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat.
Order, Miss Miney. What is the meaning of this? Miss Miney?
I'm thinking! Don't interrupt me!
That...
Me? And what are you stammering about, Your Honor? And what are you stammering about, Your Honor? That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though. First of all, calm yourself, witness. I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to snap. Now, hurry up with the testimony. If you please. The judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's going to be. I actually genuinely love the story of Eeny Meeny here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say anything. Y'all don't say anything. We're gonna see it played out. Like, the side room was like kind of dark, you know? So like the costume is like purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I like persuaded my sister it wasn't like right to do something like that. And then like I took my sister to the channeling chamber. Then you would have run into Pearl, who was fixing up the urn.
Yes, now I see. And you have given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood.
You think? Like, thanks, Gramps.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright?
She just got validated.
All right, I guess not. Very well. You may question the witness.
Phoenix gets so like hyper focused and so like he has like resting angry face when he's focused. Oh my god. And like it's already scared the judge multiple times. That's very interesting. That's not something that was present in the first game. Like, the side room was like kind of dark, you know? Eeny, Mimi, Miney, and then we get Mo. No! You're right! Oh! We do get Mo. Mo was cut from the game. No! No, Yuki. No, we've got a Mo. Mo is not their father. I mean, could be, maybe. You're gonna wish that Mo was cut from the game. I know you're trying to make a joke, Yuki. It's fine, but like, I'm sorry. There's too many other emotions. Actually, I think Mo is actually fine. I don't mind Mo as much as other people do. But like, yeah. Yeah. Like, the side room is like kind of dark, you know? Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room. Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. Duh. Yo, let's go, Huzzles. Yes, Ace Attorney, let's go. Like, that's right. Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Miney's? You are such a hopeless cause. Venus, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man. Like, okay. I can't breathe. Let me out of here. I really don't mind it. It's whatever. Big Top is a thing. We don't talk about it. So like the costume is like purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. You didn't see the blood? Like, yeah. But she must have had the gun with her at the time as well. That's Are you going to tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either? I like totally didn't. All I was looking at was like her face. Continue. And I like persuaded my sister it wasn't like right to do something like that. And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Miney, like at the time? Well,
she was like totally flipped out because she had just shot Dr. Gray. But I think like she knew, like she like said she did something really bad, and like she said she wanted to go with me to like apologize to Miss Morgan.
Did Mimi's spirit really say all that to you?
Like, yeah. And then like I took my sister to the channeling chamber.
Was your sister calm by that time?
Like, I guess so. I guess maybe like taking her revenge on Dr. Gray like made her feel a lot better.
I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better. She says with her whip at the ready.
And like Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know?
May I ask you one more thing, Miss Miney?
Like, sure.
Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place?
Something out of place. Like, when do you mean?
When you were going to the crime scene. I'm talking about when you were going to the channeling chamber, of course.
Like, no, nothing strange.
She answered rather quickly. Now what? Think harder. I know you can remember something.
I, like, totally can't.
That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court.
Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important?
It's very important. I asked because it is very important. Not that I know where I'm going with this, Phoenix.
Oh, Phoenix. Oh, Phoenix. Very well. Miss Miney, if you will, please include a statement about this in your testimony.
Like, I don't get why, but okay. I like didn't see anyone on the way to like the channeling chamber.
Ba ba ba. What about fucking Pearly? I finally found the fault, or I guess in your case, the crack in your perfect lie.
Is that some kind of weird butt joke?
Take a look at this urn.
Like, urn?
There are cracks. Do you see them?
So, like, what does that prove?
Who cares about some worn-out old urn?
Like, yeah. I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I?
It looks like you still don't understand. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at the time, there was no way you could have not seen this person. I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan's Faye's daughter, Pearl Faye.
Yes, and how is this child relevant?
It just so happens that at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden.
Oh.
And she just happened to break this urn.
Oh.
Oh! Wait! She broke the urn? Yup, she accidentally knocked it over with her ball. No! Interesting sound. And Pearl was the one who put it back together, while sitting right in the middle of the winding way. What? Miss Miney. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Miney. You are a masterful liar.
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say.
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Miney, tell us the truth.
About what?
About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course.
The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was like sleeping in the side room.
Can I really believe her? Was she really sleeping in the side room? There's no way. Your lies end here.
What do you...
The witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible because there's clearly a contradiction here.
A contradiction? Where's this contradiction?
Help me, Mia! In her testimony just now. Earlier in your testimony, Miss Miney, you made the following statement. And like Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? It's true that at the time, both myself and Miss Hart were not there. We had gone to call the police.
So? Like, what does that even have to do with anything?
It's very simple. Miss Miney, how did you know about that fact?
How?
I concede that Miss Faye was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Which means, Miss Miney, you did, in fact, go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by the way of the winding way. Ah!
But look at the manor guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the winding way.
Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Miney, please answer the question.
Don't ask a question off of a baseless assumption, if you please. Well, I suppose since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder?
Now's your chance, Phoenix. Yeah, the only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Miney. Now is the time to prove it.
Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your answer. Where was the witness when the murder took place?
It's my fingy! Oh, look at that fingy. It's a good fingy. Over there. Miss Miney was here, of course.
What? But that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene?
That's right. Miss Miney was at the scene of the crime.
Order, order, order! That's why that is... Wah!
Mr. Phoenix Wright, have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the channeling chamber when the channeling started.
Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Simple. Miss Eenie Miney was hiding at the scene of the crime.
I was hiding? I was hiding? Where? Where was I hiding?
Right over here, you silly goober. Here, of course.
Behind the folding screen?
Don't make me say this again. Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. See, you stupid jerk. Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slimeball.
Now, Miss Mighty, one so young as you shouldn't be saying.
Shut it, Gramps. As if you know exactly how old I am.
I'm sorry.
Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along. Ooh! The witness was hiding behind the folding screen with the help of this. The clothing box. I believe it was Static who said it. Who made who made that theory? Yes, you were correct. Yay! Miss Miney! How you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. You were hiding inside this box.
Ah! That tiny little box? No person could fit in that.
Sorry, but your theory has already been disproved. Lana disproved you when she was hiding from me in it.
But that clothing box is in the side room, right?
which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all.
That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright, do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the scene of the...
Yes, we can. And now I present the piece of evidence that will prove this clothing box is at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Take a look at this clothing box.
You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing. As if there's any evidence in that thing.
This? What on earth?
I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole. About 8 inches off the ground.
A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before?
It's a folding screen. It had a hole at the same height.
That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen, then into the box. Miss Miney, you were hiding behind the folding screen waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Ah!
Order! What's the order you were saying?
Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Miney?
That is exactly what I'm saying, with my big face in front of it. Miss Eenie Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
To masquerade as Maya Fey?
She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client.
No, stop. I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Miss Phoenix Wright, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself.
Correct. It's not possible. It really is impossible for one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ow!
Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy.
Wait! Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct?
You can't be serious.
Miss Miney, you had an accomplice.
This person?
If it wasn't someone from Karain Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have that box to use.
Morgan Fey.
Is that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier?
Huh, okay. Interesting, Judge. What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2. Both whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with the knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected?
Yes. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and...
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room?
Yes. A gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear, which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood and pretended to be Maya Fey. But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through, which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here.
What is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind this murder.
Who is that laughing at a time like this?
Ugh. Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still by chance evolving? What is it this time?
Miss Von Karma, surely.
Of course it was me. Do you really think someone with a Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty?
What in the world?
Is the Phoenix right? Your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is... If this witness is the real murderer, why would you go through all this trouble? Huh? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act. What reason would she have to do such foolish things? Chicken Scratch, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Love from the bird watchers, heck yeah. Hi Chicken Scratch, thank you so much for the raid, you sweetheart. Hope you're doing absolutely lovely. You were also playing Ace Attorney. Right, you've been playing that. Oh, I hope it's been a fun time. Cookie! I don't have that, but thank you. I did have a cookie earlier, so it was very good. I had a cookie. Sorry? You're having a cookie. Enjoy your cookie, baby. No cookie command? Sad. I know, right, Cookie? I'm so sorry. No cookie command. We do have a soup command. You can give soup to someone, and it becomes a randomized type of soup. Some of which make no sense because they're references to other people. Yay! Chicken soup. Yum yum. What? What's wrong? What's wrong, Chicken Scratch? Is there a problem? I cooked myself? I don't know if it was yourself, but if it was there's chicken soup. What reason would she have to do such foolish things? You were hot and steamy. Damn. Well, that's yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Eenie Miney want to kill Dr. Gray? Where's her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive. A motive? I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this. Take that! Ha! Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright. Oh, just great. Not even she's calling me by my full name. You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? You wanted to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
Cookie actually can add a cookie command. They did to my stream. Wait, what? Wait, you can? I did see it, but I was like, I thought it was like a little throwaway thing. Oh, damn. I mean, sure. Heck yeah, Cookie. Add a cookie command. See now, stupid Gramps. I'm like going to have to explain, so like, please listen, okay? It's been over a half year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I like wanted revenge, then like I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, like the guy that thought the spirit thing was like Dr. Gray. It was like a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know? She's back to her airhead persona. However, you see, ouch! Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own theory. Oh yeah, we're not using the Stream Elements bot. No, I'm not using Stream Elements bot. I'm using the Streamlabs chat bot, which is a local program. Shall we? The end.
I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Miney has said is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated and she has no motive in the first place. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point.
Tisk tisk. So many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place. What happened? I thought I had her for sure. See, it's like just as I like told you. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie.
Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Eenie Miney.
Your Honor, please allow the defense one more minute.
All right.
You can't lose here. You have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Mia, yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Really? Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There's a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. Good luck with work, chicken! And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did you kill the victim in this way? Here, provide the reason.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Something that's interesting is that she started opening her eyes. And they looked fairly like this one. Yeah, look at that. Wow. You're stuck here another 80 minutes? I mean, those are gonna be some good 80 minutes here. Right, Lizard? Yeah. Hello, Gamer Blam. How you doing? I hope you're doing lovely. Yeah, baby. Woo. Yes, I can. I am not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on this matter what. On this no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now. Okay, so she had a surgery on her fucking face, and... Right, yeah. They had to do plastic surgery, changed... reconstructed her face based on this picture. But her real eyes came out. I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Meanie, or Miss Miney, had a motive. Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended, after all. Eek! interesting. I let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? You're supposed to be on my side. Aye! Von Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have a win to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. That's a lot better than Von Karma, the guy, actually. She actually wants to legitimately win a perfect case. Which is not great, but it's better, you know? And I don't care if you are my witness, so help me, I will throw you out of my way. Hi, Rose. Hope you're doing lovely.
Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We'll continue the cross-examination after we reconvene.
Hey, wait a second. To be continued. You're doing well. How are you? I'm having a great time. I will say, this court case is taking a bit. It is Friday though, so I can take a bit longer, I think. Are you okay with me going a bit over time, or would you say that's a little bit late?
Up to you, sweet.
Okay.
I'm in a shower now and stuff anyway. So.
Okay, but if things are too much, like I know that sometimes things can stress you out.
I'll let you know.
Okay. Thank you, Lovey. There we go. Acting against the interest of the client. Yeah, right? Is it really true about my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Eni could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. That's terrible. Why would my aunt... Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Ah, Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation. Looking down on me, even though we're the same age. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat. Let the whole world know of your defeat. Even if you don't do that, but even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion, and then we'll know who the real winner is.
Oh.
That's my girlie right here behind me. What you doing, girl? Are you making yourself some toast?
Liver.
Liver? Mmm. I think it's upside down, is it not?
What's the liver?
Oh no, never mind. It's good.
How do you know it's upside down? It's blended up.
Ow, ow, ow.
It's homogenized. How do you know it's upside down? It's a whole lot of different livers facing different directions.
I mean, there's a tray. How many streams did this case take up at this point? I feel like it's 3 already. Not really. It's like this is the second stream. I would say like so like the first stream that we played Justice for All, we mostly focused on the first case, and we only did a little bit, like a small chunk of the investigation of the second case at the end of that stream. So it bled a little bit into this, but yeah, the game definitely goes longer now. That's for sure. Is it paid overtime at least? If you subscribe, it's paid overtime. That's for sure. my job remains unpaid until people subscribe or tip or use bits. If you want to tip directly, you can type !tip I believe the... Yeah, I should, like, enable that. Hold on, in my chatbot, there should be a timer for it. There we go. Oof. I'll give you 50 cents. That's great. Thank you. I mean, every little bit helps, you know.
Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
can you prove Miss Eenie Miney had a motive?
Yes, I believe I can. Shit, I can't. Eenie, Miney, and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Ooh. Miss Miney, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. Oh, Lizard, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. It's totally fine. It's like it's just in general, people can tip or use bits or subscribe to support the channel. But also just watching here and being here is wonderful, you know? Like that already helps so much. Just enjoying my content, enjoying my stuff, being here, it means so much. Like even if you're not able to support me monetarily, it doesn't matter. Ligma, yes, Fatal Calamity, very good. Are you seeing the old title? Because it should say objection now in the title. It's been saying that for a while now. It says Ligma, you gotta refresh. Sometimes when the title is updated, it doesn't like actually update it for everyone. It's really weird. I don't understand Twitch sometimes. Huh? I thought you like wanted to like ask about my like motive. I like don't see the point in like bringing up the past.
Miss Miney, if you please.
Okay. Like I totally don't think it'll do any good, but it says, if you read these, say, suck on in chat for me. Suck on these nuts. Woo! That was like last year in May. Like something really bad had happened at like my sister's clinic around then. And like the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. I was like totally pooped too, so I like fell asleep in the passenger seat. I like woke up because of a jolt and I was like, it was like a sea of flames around me. I like opened the door and like got away.
I think I've heard of this incident.
It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year.
Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister?
Those are merely rumors. Totally baseless gossip.
Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work for this from another angle. That was like last year in May. Didn't some sort of medical malpractice happen at your sister's hospital then? Yeah, like that was in May too. Like the thing with all the patients dying was like May 2nd. And like our accident was like on the 24th. 2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just coincidence? My sis was like totally tired, so that's why, duh. Like something really bad had happened at like my sister's clinic around then. That was the malpractice incident where 14 patients died, correct? Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like I heard it was because the medicines like got mixed up. Was it the fault of your sister, Mimi Miney? Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis. Objection! That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented it was entirely Mimi Miney's fault. Which means, as far as the real facts are concerned, Mimi Miney is the one who made the mistake. But, like, it really wasn't my sis. And, like, the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. She was totally tired? You mean, like, exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I mean, switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True, true. But, like, I don't have a driver's license. Amy's photo for her driver's license. Is this news to me? I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney.
Miss Miney, please amend your testimony.
Like, okay, anyway. The police say it was, so it totally was. Haha, yeah, the police are totally an always reliable source of information. Always, sure. Ugh. Doesn't really matter, but yeah, it's like we have to take whatever was stated as fact. Doesn't really matter. Apparently, a partnered streamer can change their name back to a previous name. But for anybody who's not partnered, if you change your username and you would like to change it back, you can't. The original name could become available again for at least 180 days. Interesting. But otherwise, you can just change it back as a partner. Interesting. I was like totally pooped too, so I like fell asleep in the passenger seat. The accident happened at night, correct? Yeah, like it was at like 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had like a paper due like really soon. So like I hadn't slept and was working like real hard. So it was because the two of you were so tired that this accident happened. I like woke up because of the jolt, and like it was a sea of flames around me. And your sister? What happened to her? I didn't see her. The car was like totally black and there was like a ton of smoke. I like totally had like no clue what was going on. I like opened the door and like got away. Please tell us about your escape in more detail. I like kept wanting to forget that time. So like, I don't remember things about the accident in like detail anymore.
Well, it's all right. No need to push yourself.
I think I like gave an interview after the accident. Like that would probably be the most accurate, you know? If it's that article, then I've already got it. And we've got some ads starting right about now, so we're gonna chill for a bit. And there's a girlfriend behind me making a sandwich. Wow, wow, wow. You doing good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, a bit.
Wow, wow.
I'm gonna shower and stuff.
Yeah, sounds good. La la la. La la la. La la la. La la. Woo! Woo! Oh my god, I'm getting another fucking spam message. Ah, god damn it. There we go, we got ourselves some ads. La la la. La la la. Apparently, Tristine on Blue Sky has a lot of games that she's played in the dwarf category. She likes a lot of dwarf games. That's fantastic. I love that. La 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 la. Yeah, dwarf. Everybody loves dwarf games on Steam, right? Don't you all play dwarf games? It's my favorite genre of games. It's I think it's because of the Twitch the Steam tags. So people can like put any like tag on something. Ooh, we got a raid. Hello, Wolf Dad Duke. Hello, Wolf Dad's pack is here while Papa needs his rest. Well, your pack is safe with me. Hello, everybody. Hello, Tatsurat Fang. I hope you're doing lovely. Welcome on in. Hello. Thank you so much for sharing your beans with me. I'll keep them safe. Home Safety Hotline. I want to play that so bad. I want to play the new DLC. Oh my gosh. You did a 24-hour stream. Oh, you rest. Oh, you have a good rest, Wolf Papa. You go have a big snooze. You go have a big snooze. Oh my god. Da da da. There we go. The ads are almost done. I'm sorry if anybody came in with the raid and is currently getting ads. I don't know if you're getting them. But yeah, no, of course I'll take care of them. Sorry, I got distracted for a little moment. But yeah, we're playing Ace Attorney right here, and we're having a lovely time. We're playing through Ace Attorney Justice for All, which is the second game. By the way, Wolf Dad, the Home Safety Hotline is such a fucking fantastic game. Yeah, have a good rest. 49% cute. I'll take it. No, this game is lovely. So this is the second game in the Ace Attorney series. We're playing the trilogy right now, and I absolutely adore this. I adore this game. The worst case in the entire series is coming up soon after this one, but even then, I still enjoy the game overall. But yeah. I didn't have my license, so I couldn't take over driving for her. What of the upcoming one makes it so bad? I don't want to address it too much, because it's gonna overshadow the entire case if we keep talking about it. But basically, it involves someone who is, I believe, not even 18 yet. They're 17, I think. And and her suitors are in their late 20s and 30s. It's not good. It's not good. And the love triangle is sadly a thing in the game. But funnily enough, they don't even talk about it at all in the anime. So they definitely understood that it was not a good thing. So basically, as we're gonna play the game, we're gonna do the same thing that the anime did, and that is just not address it. We'll groan when it is actively mentioned, and then we continue. Japan strikes again. Well, Japan fixed itself in the anime as well. But yeah, yeah. Oof. Big oof. And that's why you were in the passenger seat? Like, yeah. I was like at my college research lab like till like really late. So my sis was like giving me a ride home. I see. Phoenix. Yes? You can't do this. You're being too easy on her. There's got to be some sort of secret sleeping in the testimony. Yes, so let's find that one crushing contradiction and end this. How are you reading my mind, Mia? Didn't have my license, but like, oops. Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney?
That's right.
Yeah, I had like a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. What are you talking about? Are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. And how did you know about the perverted? No one cares. No one cares. Fitness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. That's a half year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix, right? What in the?
That's what happened, Mr. Wright. That's all, folks. At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license.
Ow! Cry and my VIP film. Cry and my VIP film. Hold on. Cry and my VIP will accommodate.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm like glad you get it, but like even if I had my license, I like don't think my sis would have like let me drive. Yow! Don't you stand there humming to yourself. Not you too, Mia, with the whip and the pain and the ow. Miss Miney, why do you think you would have not been allowed to drive anyway? That's because...
I think the situation calls for a more detailed testimony, Miss Miney, if you please.
Like, how annoying. Oops, like, sorry, I didn't mean to be mean. Like, around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. My sis was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. She like had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She like would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So like, that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too.
I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness.
I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but I wouldn't be allowed. Like around that time, I was like really close to getting my license. So what do you mean by really close? Like I had one of those permit things. I think that's what they're called. Permit? Wow, the big name lawyer doesn't even know what a driver's permit is? Well, this lawyer never had a permit. What? Ignorance is to be vipped. What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense. So like, may I continue? Huh. She got very uppity about that. Holy shit, okay. My sis was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. I moonlight. Objection. You saw the title, heck yeah. She valued cars? How much would you say she valued her car? Oh, like she'd flip out at like a drop of rain. And like she would notice if someone like touched the car door with dirty hands. In that case, why bother taking the car out of the garage even? Why did you take such special care of her car? How can you say that? It was brand spanking new. It was a brand spanking new car. New car? Like, you wouldn't want to, like, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Liar? I would think that cars getting dirty is just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Phoenix, try asking something of more significance, all right. Henway, thank you for the following, our precious peep, hello.
Well, Miss Mighty, what kind of car was it?
Spreading love to another bird. Yes, bird time. She had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. It was a new car. Yeah, she had just gotten it. It was from the UK.
The UK? Were those her boyfriend's initials?
And it was a really special model. She had waited for it a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. I really don't know anything about cars, but I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honor?
Yes?
Please have the witness append what she just said to her testimony.
You mean the part about it being a special import car?
Yes!
Well, if you like cars that much, then...
That's not my point! But to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. I'm just doing shit.
Miss Mighty, would you please fix your testimony?
Sure, whatever. My sister's new car was a totally special model from England. I yelled, hold it pretty forcefully, but I don't actually know what to ask about cars. Ask for the heck of it. So yes, what am I supposed to pick for a topic? Let's start with this. Why are British cars good? Huh? They're expensive, and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here in the States. It would seem there's no benefit to owning one. Huh? This whole steering wheel on the side on the right side thing is kind of goofy, isn't it? You? What do you know? That sleek shape, the pure edge, the way it starts, the raw feeling, manual transmission, the breeze of the AC. Forgive me. Her personality really changed at the drop of a hat. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. She is Mimi! She would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. Was your sister good at driving? She was totally awesome. She said she was going to be racing queen of the nursing world. Somehow, I think she bumped my question off track again. So that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too. And that was when the accident occurred, correct? Yeah. I immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled in a daze.
Sounds like you had a terrifying time.
There is something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural sounding testimony, but we have to attack it, and by doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to. Do you really think so? Believe, there's a path, I know it. We're getting really lucky that she's a car nut and got a British car, because if it hadn't, this would have, not happened. Anyway, I think it's this. Let me take a look at it. The right door and got out. The right door. There we go. Miss Miney! Do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and got out. That's correct, isn't it? Why are you suddenly asking me about that? Oh, I'm running out of water. I'm gonna grab a little bit more water.
again. God damn it.
Change one letter to her name. Eenie and Mimi. That's 2 letters, but yeah. I mean, it's the name of her sister, so that's why. She had her face rebuilt. That's what she did. Which is pretty crazy. I mean, this is supposed to take place in the year of 2020, while the game released in 2002. So they had no idea what technologies would actually be possible here. Though, I will say, they're pretty good at reconstructing at this point. So maybe this is actually, like, accurate to the time period. Your Honor, which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver is on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car. But it would be the opposite in a British car.
Opposite?
The 2 of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
Ah! What do you mean by this?
Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Ah!
Order! Order in the court! Order! Order! Order!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Amy said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney.
That's what Eni said, yes. And Mismatched Mimic. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing lovely. It's good to see you, hon. Thank you for the raid. Oh my gosh, that emote. It's like a sock puppet almost. My gosh. Thank you, Mimic. Appreciate you. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time. Well, you were drawing. You were making art. Heck yeah. I hope you had a wonderful time. That is what Eni said, yes, but that's where the whole story falls apart. Somewhere, all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Totally not named Dan. Sup? Hi, Dan. And hi, beautiful. I hope you're all doing lovely. Phoenix, it looks like we finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi, who was really driving that night? The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive.
But you just said the witness, Miss Eni Miney, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question. Next
question?
Who is the person standing at the witness stand right now?
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is...
I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is... fucking Mimi Miney! Nice time working on a new model. Heck yeah! Mimi Miney! That is your real name!
Objection! Of all the foolish dribble, then how do you explain her appearance?
This witness has had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, the surgeons used a picture.
Facial reconstruction surgery?
This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. That's right! It's a picture of her younger sister!
No!
But Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident.
That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case.
Then the bodies they found at the crash site.
That was the body of the real Eni Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? That car accident 1 year ago, the one who died that night was Eenie Miney. Her sister Mimi then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray.
What do you mean?
What is the meaning of this nonsense? Nonsense!
Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of the dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still in fact alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening at all costs.
And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed.
Well, Miss Eenie, I mean Miss Von Karma, but
Why did you say my name just now?
Looks like I've been unmasked.
Witness! That's right, I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away yourself? To become your own sister?
I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted her old self to disappear because of this.
That's about some malpractice incident.
Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse, a nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident in which she had lost her younger sister.
The timing couldn't have been worse.
14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear.
I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way.
She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. A chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo.
Mumbo jumbo?
Becoming Eenie has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult, I hate it. I hate it all.
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as why did Miss Miney, choose to go with such a complicated plan? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fay.
This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma.
I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss Von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is.
Yow! And one more for good measure. Phoenix! Hang in there, Phoenix! Phoenix! This court is a fraud! A sham!
Now then, it looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty.
Phoenix is missing!
That is assault.
That is all. This court is adjourned. Now starting the trial of Miss Von Karma.
Congratulations, Maya.
Sis!
It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing?
Sis! Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I?
No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream.
You know, sis? In my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent.
A familiar scent.
I was inside that clothing box, right? That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago.
That's right. There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that?
What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot.
I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder.
She had it planned down into the smallest detail, huh?
Nick!
Congrats, Maya.
Thanks! Looks like you bailed me out of another jam.
Well, you know.
But I really don't want something like this to ever happen again. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Miney with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick.
Maya, it's over. Why don't you just let it be?
Nick, please, I need an answer.
The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was... Oh, gosh. Hold on, I don't know which one to answer. Hold on. It's either Pearl or Ami. I think Ami. Like, I think it's Ami specifically. No. Because I know why, I just don't know which piece to present on. It's Pearl Faye. Yeah, Pearl Faye. Okay, it's Pearl.
Pearly?
4 years from now, a new master will be born into the Korean village. And that person will be you, Maya.
And?
But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then?
The branch family. My aunt.
No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's. Ah! Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearl's would become the next master.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did Maya just say something just now? I think that she was saying, I thought so. Ugh. That's awful. Date and time unknown, detention center, solitary confinement cell 13.
My precious Pearl, you are the only one suitable to be the master of Korain, dear child. I sacrifice it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl, that Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come.
Damn. Also, hi Dragon Chew, how you doing? Hope you're doing lovely. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Turnabout Big Top is up next time. Let's take a look at the intro for just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. I love you too. Huh? Oh, sorry. The world's greatest magician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica. Whoa, look at that magic trick. Damn. December 22nd, Berry Big Circus. Because it's such a very big circus. Oh boy. The place where it's all going to start. Oh boy. Alright. And that makes it the end of the stream. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody. This was lovely. We've made it to the next case. And we'll be starting that next time we play Ace Attorney. So that'll be great. Do you enjoy this music? Cause we're gonna hear it quite a bit. Yay! Anyway, cutting away from that right now.